Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and in today's video I wanted to report to you guys the Root Score Awards for the second half of 2016 from rootmetrics. This is the overall performance report across the nation for the second half. And I know some of you guys are going to say, well, Verizon and Sprint, they pay for these tests and T-Mobile doesn't, that's why they always score lower. But I mean, rootmetrics is an industry standard, all the carriers use it. So I just wanted to report it to you guys so you guys can check it out. A lot of people do say that they are very accurate in their testing and they test very fairly. Before, they weren't using a band 12 device on T-Mobile, but now they are. So now the testing should be fairly and even. So as you can see, Verizon clear number 1, at&t number 2. And surprisingly, Sprint has been ahead of T-Mobile in these testings the past, I want to say, 3 or 4 scores, root score awards. They have been third. And mostly the reason that they have been third in front of T-Mobile in these testings is because of T-Mobile's call quality. T-Mobile has a lot of call issues across the nation. According to their testing, in Omaha, they are very bad. And in other places, they drop a lot of calls. That's the only reason they score below Sprint in these testings is call quality. That's it. So let's go ahead and check out. As you can see, speeds, Sprint is clearly last. Verizon is first, at&t second, T-Mobile third. And this is in the top 120 markets that they test. Some of these other testing firms like OpenSignal, they don't test as many markets as rootmetrics. They might test a region or maybe 15 to 20 markets, but they don't test all 120 markets like rootmetrics does. So Sprint is clearly in the last place, which they've been for quite some time on the speed department. T-Mobile is very close to at&t across the board, and Verizon is still first. And here we go. As you can see, T-Mobile is the clearly last on the call quality at 67.2. Verizon is first, Sprint second, and at&t is in third place. So all these other carriers are using voice over LTE besides Sprint. So they have to make more tweaks and modifications to the tower sites for voice over LTE to run smoothly, and also add more towers, make it more dense, so the call doesn't drop off to the technologies such as HSPA Plus and CDMA. Sprint is still not using voice over LTE. They're using 1X voice, which performs, in my opinion, a lot better than voice over LTE. It reaches further, and you don't have the running into the risk of when the call drops off to the backup network of CDMA, of dropping the call. So this is definitely something that rootmetrics has been reporting for quite some time now, that Sprint is third across the board. And the only reason that is because of the call quality of T-Mobile. I have experienced it, the calls dropping, hearing some crazy noises during the call, and they say they're working on it, but they are adding the needed towers in certain areas for these calls not to drop. But there's also a lot of block calls for T-Mobile as well. So definitely just wanted to report this to you guys so you guys can see these reports for the second half of 2016. Definitely leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, and also let me know what you think about rootmetrics, and I look forward to reading the comments. Give these videos a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.